Good afternoon, I'm Jess De Los Santos. This is One News Now. The government will provide cash assistance for the victims of Typhoon Odette. For the details, Maricel Halili is reporting to us live from Mandaluyong via Zoom. Good afternoon, Mase. How much cash will be distributed and who are the qualified beneficiaries?
Good afternoon, Jess. Based on the initial information from the Department of Interior and Local Government, approximately 4.8 billion pesos total amount of cash will be distributed to those who are severely affected by Typhoon Odette. But this is not yet the final amount. We still have to wait for the memorandum circular that will be released by the Department of Budget and Management anytime today. But based on the initial guidelines of the Interior Department, 1,000 pesos per individual will be received by those who were affected by the typhoon, or 5,000 pesos per family. The DILG is expecting the local government officials to start the identification or the listing of those who are severely affected who will receive this cash aids.
How about the rollout, Mase? How will the distribution process go?
Well, based on the timeline of the Department of Interior and Local Government, they are expecting the cash aid to be downloaded anytime today to the LGUs. And then the local officials will start identifying the individuals who will receive these cash aids. And then they will follow the same process that they actually implement when the local government units are distributing cash aids or financial assistance to those who were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. So they will just do the same process.
Okay, this time let's shift the discussion, of course, to the pandemic situation here in the Philippines, just a few days away before the year ends. With that, of course, the current alert level 2 will be lapsing. When will the new alert level category be announced?
Just as we all know, the implementation of Alert Level 2 nationwide will end on December 31. We asked Secretary Nograles what's the plan of the interagency task force when it comes to alert level, particularly here in Metro Manila. He said that they will announce what will be the next alert level either today or tomorrow. They will decide what particular alert level will be imposed, not just here in Metro Manila, but of course all over the country from January 1 to January 15.
Okay, also just a few days back, of course, we were expecting the president to sign the spending plan for 2022. Do we have updates on that? When are we expecting him to sign the proposed national budget for next year?
Yes, we asked Secretary Nograles about it. He said that they expect President Duterte to sign the proposed national budget for 2022 tomorrow. There's no exact time yet. As far as based on the initial information from the Department of Budget and Management, the Office of the President, the Office of the Executive Secretary are studying right now the proposed budget. There are a few items that will be vetoed, but the Department of Budget and Management is not at liberty yet to discuss what particular items will be vetoed. But definitely the president will sign it tomorrow.
Okay, that's something to look forward to tomorrow. Thank you very much for those updates, Maricel Halili. The Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines has postponed its plan to conduct a so-called PhilHealth holiday. PHAPI President Dr. Jose De Grano told Frontline tonight that many of their patients requested for them to delay the planned protest against PhilHealth. The PhilHealth holiday was initially set on January 1st to 5. De Grano said they are planning to postpone it for a few weeks at the very least to give patients enough time to be briefed.
Ang request po ng ating mga constituents ay kung maaari ay ma-explain mabuti sa kanila at mabigyan sila information tungkol sa dapat nilang gawin kung sakaling magkaroon po ng PhilHealth holiday.
Relief operations are still ongoing for the victims of Typhoon Odette. The Philippine Army will deliver 8 million pesos worth of relief goods to the BRP Tarlac headed for Cebu. 13 military trucks were loaded with donations coming from a membership shopping store. These contain drinking water, cup noodles, canned goods, hygiene kits, and clothes. Meanwhile, 100 linemen from different electric cooperatives in Central Luzon made their way to Visayas to help in repairs after the onslaught of Typhoon Odette. The group will stay there for at least a month to fix electric wires in different areas. PTEX officials are expecting an influx of passengers given the non-working holiday tomorrow. Gerard de la Peña is reporting live from the terminal. Gerard, how many passengers are expected to come in today?
Well, just the management of the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange, or PTEX, is expecting an increase in passenger volume today as the New Year's Eve is fast approaching. The PTEX management is expecting foot traffic here to reach 90,000 today, which is not far from the 125,000 recorded last December 23, which is its highest so far. This is due to the non-working holiday tomorrow, which enables those who weren't able to go home for Christmas to take their trips today or tomorrow. The management, though, warned that most trips are already fully booked. Chance passengers may find it difficult to secure tickets, especially those planning to go to the Bicol region. Authorities are expecting more passengers until the 31st. With an expected influx of passengers, the LTFRB has released a memo allowing city buses to connect passengers between the North Luzon Express Terminal, or NLET, to Araneta City Bus Terminal and NLET to PTEX. The PTEX management, however, noted that these buses are yet to be deployed. Jess, it can really get so busy here at the PTEX once the trips to Bicol commence. And this building is actually designed to accommodate 150,000 passengers at a time. But the problem really is the late arrival of buses. These buses are late because they pick up passengers from their old terminals before coming here, which is not exactly what the LTFRB wants them to do. Jess.
All right, thanks for those updates. That was Gerard de la Peña reporting live from PTEX in Parañaque. Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas expects inflation to remain elevated in December, falling within the 3.5 to 4.3% range. BSP Governor Ben Jokno said this is due to higher food and electricity prices after the onslaught of Typhoon Odette. Jokno said this could be offset by oil price rollbacks and peso appreciation. The Health Department is set to release another circular to prepare for a possible surge in cases after the holidays. NTF advisor Dr. Ted Herbosa said the DOH is encouraging everyone to get boosters. Herbosa said the memo also urges companies to again prepare work-from-home arrangements. And more Filipinos are entering the new year with hope. According to a survey by the social weather stations, the survey showed that 93% of Filipinos are hopeful for 2022, slightly higher compared to the reading from the year prior. However, this is still slightly lower compared to the 96% tallied pre-pandemic. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News.